Hello, Sydney. Let's play a game. That's right. We're gonna review Scream! I can't help it, I had to do that, guys. Anyhow, it's time to review an old classic and favorite of mine, the Scream series. Yes, that's right. And I happen to have this baby right here. Scream 1, 2, and 3. Yes, 3 is here along with 2 documentaries still screaming, and Scream... sorry, I can't read it properly through this mask. It doesn't matter anyways. It's Scream. The first movie is the one we're reviewing for this year's Halloween, and I have to say, I can't help it. I've also had to get another one of these masks, as I actually do like them, and this one is slipping down my face. Go figure. Anyhow, was Scream a great movie? Yes. But for those of you who have not seen the movie, I can't go into any super details because the pleasure, or even the sequels, unless it's in order, so there is a spoiler warning. If you have not seen this movie, and definitely do not see the sequels, because they will ruin the first movie, and then the third movie will ruin the second movie, and the second, so on and so on and so forth. So, watch them in order. That's all I'm going to say. But it's great. How can you not love a movie like this? Scream has what I would almost call this great level of intrigue. Of, let's get it done. And also suspense. Kevin Williams and Wes Craven did a fantastic job on this movie and the other films. They created a great storyline, a great plot, and the cool thing about this movie is it also plays a great homage to classic horror icons. In case you're wondering what I mean, you will see Wes Craven in this movie dressed up like Freddy Krueger, working as a janitor in a school, which, as I understand it, Freddy really was in the Nightmare on Elm Street series, so there's that great parallel. There's Halloween being played, and just the talk there are characters that are actually named after certain characters from some of these film series, a little homage there. And the great tension, the surprise, the horror, all of these elements make for a good movie. Now the plot is Sidney Prescott, 1 year earlier, before this night begins, she had come home to find her mother dead. And a year later, she suddenly, along with certain of her friends, are being targeted by a character wearing the Ghostface Killer mask. And the whole outfit. I kind of wish I bought the whole outfit. That would have been pretty cool for this review. But hey, I'll do it for next year. For 2. But anyways. So she basically becomes stalked. But it becomes a big question of who is the killer? Where is the killer? What is the killer's motive? What is really happening? And what is going to happen? It's a great little concept. And by the way, you saw my eyes. Whoopie-doo. But wait. There's more! There's also Scary Movie, too. Both 1 and 2. Yeah, I had to add that. Anyhow, great film series. Now, the cool thing here is that there are all these little misdirections. There are all these little things. You don't know what's exactly connected and what's not exactly connected. It's perfect. How can you not enjoy that? But apparently some people didn't, so go figure. Anywho, this is a good movie. If you can get it, watch it. Love it. Try to figure out who the hell the killer is, and do not let, for the love of God, anybody ruin the damn ending for you. Because trust me, it's good. I even had my mom watch this. She humored me. She's wondering, like, why the hell is he so excited for this movie? And then she saw it, and even though it's not her exact cup of tea, she still put up with it. And I think that basically said, I kind of like it. A little bit. And guess what? One of the comments of one of our heroes or villains at the end of the film, one of those last great one-liners, well, she said it too. Same thing she did for The Matrix, by the way, with, the famous, dodge this, boom. But that's not in this film. Oh, it wasn't a Scary Movie. I think so. Yeah, who cares? Anyways, moving on. So, did they do a good job? Hell yes. This was a film back when you were on location or you built sets. It's about suspense. You don't know quite what's going to happen. Great body horror. Corpses. I mean, hell, Drew Barrymore's in it. I'm not going to say any more than that. but it's in the beginning. The cool thing is that they can make a killer with a dumpy mask like this and a cell phone actually pretty terrifying. And they do a very good job. Not only that, but I even have gone so far as to buy all the soundtracks. I just bought 2, so I now have 1, 2, and 3. Except 4. To be fair, I haven't even seen the 4th movie soundtrack at all. Or even know if any of the songs were that good. I haven't seen the movie in a long time for 4. But 1, 2, and 3, hell yeah. They even made a TV series. Now, you don't do that unless you've done something. But I will admit, the Ghostface mask they did for the killer in the TV show looks like crap. I don't know what it is. You couldn't afford this? Seriously, guys, pay for the damn mask. It's part of it. And in fact, the masks, I think, actually got better as the movies went on and affected also all of these guys right here. There's just something about the Ghostface killer. And it works very well in that regard. With that being said, if you're going to watch this movie, again, make sure nobody spoils it. Do not spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it. And let me know what you think. And by the way, there are a lot of good actors here. Just to give you a hint, one of them was the guy who played Shaggy in the live-action Scooby-Doo movies. And that's just a little bit. I don't really want to spoil any more. In fact, if we go into too much detail, too much to try to tell you how good the movie is, I could spoil the living hell out of it. I mean, hell, there's times I've, mentioned a person, and I'm like, oh, okay, I have to hold myself back. I mean, hell, you even have the Fonz in this movie as... Should I or should I... What the hell? He's the principal. And let's just say that it's going to be interesting with him. I mean, how do you get the Fonz and not use him? Well, they do. I won't tell you how. I won't even tell you if he's the killer or not. Is he? Is he not? Is he? Is he not? Oh, don't know. You'll have to wait and see. But in the meantime, I have a phone call to make. And some people to get even with. That's right. You owe me. Mm-hmm. You owe me a game. Remember to leave your like and subscribes. Otherwise, you won't like it. We're not finished yet. See ya. This is going to be a while.